Welcome! My name is Manfei, and this is Matthias.
Hey!
Always over there working. Always over there working. Okay, so I bought these at Sprouts the other day, and I've been hearing a lot of talk about dates and like dried dates because they're like really sweet and there's no added sugar and they're really good, but I don't know, and the way that they look, I'm very apprehensive about tasting them and like, you know, all of that stuff. So this is what a date looks like. These ones are delegate dates. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've been told that medjool dates are really good for you, kind of like a superfood-ish thing, and you can add them to smoothies or whatever. I'm gonna try this, and
What? You don't like it?
Come taste this.
I know what a date tastes
No,
like.
you don't.
I'm not 80 years old. I don't have bowel problems. That's my chest. There you go.
Taste it.
Baby, I don't want this.
Taste it.
Baby, I know what it tastes like.
You just ate a piece of candy. Taste it.
This is candy. This is
taste it.
natural candy.
It's yucky.
Gross, huh?
You're not eating it! Come on, take a bite!
No, I don't want it. Ah!
Go get that right now.
It fell through. Fell through.
We'll find it.
Oh, that's a cockroach. I'm just kidding.
Now take a bite.
No, are you kidding? It
You're
just
the one that threw it. You have to take a bite now.
no.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the comment of the day from yesterday, and the question was, what is something that you made that turned out gross and you didn't want to eat? So this is from Marissa McBride. One time my friend and I spent 4 hours making dinner for a family. We made spring rolls, which I was super excited for because I had spring rolls that were a lot like them before, and they were so good. So 4 hours later, we sit down to eat dinner, and I had made little sauces to dip the spring rolls in, and they consisted of sweet and sour, sweet and spicy, and a different peanut sauce that I had never tried before. We started eating, and I took a spring roll and some peanut sauce, which turned out okay. Then 10 minutes later, I broke out with a huge rash and started vomiting because of something in the peanut sauce. It turned out to be the biggest fail ever. I had to say I have never vomited from something that I've made before, so that's a plus for me.
I have vomited from something she's made before.
What?
A drink. The apple cider with all the rum.
Okay, I didn't technically make that. I put 2 and 2 together. I put the rum and the spiced apple cider. And to be perfectly honest,
That was what made me throw up.
he didn't throw up because of the drink. He threw up because he had a virus.
Yeah, I had a virus. And get this, guys. This was back when I was like trying to get into the YouTube space, and back when they just all of a sudden started allowing everyone. I don't have a problem with them allowing everyone. It was just that like a week later, after I did like this whole 2-day seminar thing, a week later they're like, now you don't have to do a seminar. I was like, why did I just do that then? That's why I was annoyed. But I was super annoyed because the whole seminar I had this like super bug, but I thought I was like hungover. I didn't even like drink that much, right? But like the night after I drank, you know, like 2 glasses of like hard cider or something like that. I was just like, oh my gosh, I feel so sick. And then I just like, you know, bleh. And I thought I was like I thought I had alcohol poisoning and stuff like that. And then the next day I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungover. And I went, but I had this horrible bug, it turns out. And I was like, how long is this hangover gonna last?
It lasted for like 3 or 4 days.
It lasted for quite some time.
But his entire family had the same bug, except for me and your mom, I think.
Yeah, because your immune system is like overcompensating.
Joey had it though.
Oh, I don't know.
My immune system's just awesome, guys.
All right, so we are about to go see, actually we're about to go to Red Robin because Amanda really liked the
really
food
want
last
the
time.
wings.
They like redid their whole menu, if you remember. So we're about to go to Red Robin before we go to the movie Endless Run of the Night.
No, I think it's, and I'm checking. I'm not sure. It's like end. There's the word end and night in it, but it's like
Liam Neeson, right?
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna do a little mini review on that in the car later. But,
run all night.
Run all night, but
Yeah.
right now, food.
Both got it wrong.
Food. All right, guys, so we're about to go see Run All Night, right? That's what it's called, right?
Yes, I believe.
Run All Night with Liam Neeson, and it was by the director of, you stuck in the middle again. Go up, go up.
On
It'd
the
be quicker.
4th floor?
Yep, on the 4th floor. It's way easier to go 1 floor down than it is to travel all the way across the parking garage. Anyways, it's by the same director as The Unknown or Unknown, the one with Liam Neeson in it.
It's unknown.
Unknown, and that movie was so this movie only got a 60%, so I don't have high hopes for it.
59.
But we have that movie pass thing, so we gotta go see movies or else we're not getting the worth out of it. Am I right? So without further ado, the review of Run All Night. And we're back. And we saw
Run All Night.
Run All Night. I can't remember that.
They ran all night.
They ran all night, yeah, pretty much. So the premise of that movie was Liam Neeson was like this dirty kind of killer, and I'm not gonna give anything away. This is just the premise of the story. Like if you watch the trailer, whoa my gosh.
Sorry.
If you watch the trailer, you know this much. He's just kind of like this crime kind of dude, and then what happens is he kills someone accidentally, and then everyone that was on his side goes after him and his sons, and he's trying to protect his son the whole time. I didn't like it.
I didn't either.
I didn't particularly care for it much. I'm not a fan of like really, really gritty crime, or I don't know. I think maybe one of the reasons why I didn't care for it so much is because like everyone in that movie, like every single character was
bad.
just like bad, evil, like mobster, like dark and gritty. And it's like, I need like some sort of hero, you know what I mean? Some sort of someone that stands for good. There was someone that stood for good, but stuff just kind of happened to him throughout the film, and he wasn't really like, he didn't really like make choices or like motivate the story or anything like that. So in terms of would I recommend it? No, probably not. I would not recommend it.
No.
I don't know, it just wasn't my type of film. If you like really gritty, action-packed movies,
You might like it.
there was definitely some good action in it. Like there was a car chase scene that was really good, I thought.
Yeah, that was really
That
good.
got my suspense going, but like after that, I kind of got bored, and I kind of knew where it was going. You know what I mean?
I got bored as well, but it was so gritty, and like when they punched people or shot them, it was so overly loud that they wanted to make like a point that was happening, but it's like that wouldn't happen in real life. It's so loud.
I didn't notice that. Most
did.
action movies, babe, in theaters are that loud.
Well, it was like it was so silent for like minutes, and then all of a sudden somebody like punched somebody, and then it was just like overly loud.
I feel like we talked about this exact same thing last time with the Kingsman. Kingsman was way more.
Was good.
Okay, Kingsman was good. It had comedy, it had story, and it had heart.
And like
However,
it was making fun of itself.
However, it was making fun of itself. However, Kingsman was also way more violent. Kingsman was more, what's the word? Gory.
I felt like it was, but they played it off in a way where it was comical. This one was just gory to be gory.
No, this one wasn't gory. This one was bloody.
This one, I liked Kingsman way better, to
Okay,
be honest.
this movie, Up All Night, was not gory, it was bloody.
All night. Or Run All Night.
Run All Night. Well, I felt like I was up all night. But this movie wasn't gory. You know the difference between gore and bloody,
I do,
right?
but I felt the way they went about killing people was more brutal.
No, it was
the
just a
other
lot of punching. There's some knives and guns.
Yeah.
In Kingsman, it was way more grotesque.
I don't know. If you guys have seen both of those movies, let us know which one you like more.
No
But
spoilers in the comments.
I prefer Kingsman over this one.
Question of the day. If you've seen, what's your favorite action-packed movie? That's the question of the day. What's your favorite action-packed movie?
Mine is Casino Royale.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'll accept that. That's a really great movie, Casino Royale. Ooh, that's a good movie. Dang, I don't know, like Die Hard? Die Hard's a fantastic movie. Man, I'd have to really think about this. It would definitely have to be like a Bond, like some sort of agent flick. But I think honestly, it'd have to be like, Casino Royale is just so good alongside, not Quantum of Solace. What's that other one? The last one.
I know what you're saying.
What's the last one? The last James Bond movie. What was it?
Where Adele sang the song, and I can't
Oh,
think of it.
Scarlet Slag,
This is gonna like
Skyfall.
Skyfall.
Nailed it.
That one was really good too, but I felt like it was a little long. Like Casino Royale. I know. Casino Royale just kind of like flowed and there was no slow points and I liked the story a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, guys, so thank you very much for watching this. Remember to answer that question of the day down below and we will see you tomorrow. High five.
So we just got home from going grocery shopping. Whoa.
Ew.
Okay, I think that's better. Anyways, we got home from going grocery shopping and I picked up some of my e.l.f. eyeliner that I always use and guess what? It is now $2 instead of $1. Somebody's getting a little greedy.